Satnam.
Satnam.
Back in the bedroom. It's raining and it's chilly. So wrapped up, rain just started. And how are you doing? What about you? I'm a little lower energy today for sure. A little So let's pull a card. If you're here, let us know. We'll pull a card and we'll get into it. Day 29. Congratulations for being here.
Turn the zip mode on. Okay, there we go.
At this time, we'd like to remind you to please take out your cell phones and put on your airplane mode. Thank you.
Okay.
Snacks and refreshments will be served at half time.
Oh.
Yay!
Okay.
Adi Sundri's in the house. Satnam Adi Sundri. Kristen's in the house. Satnam, sweetheart. Kristen, she just lives down the road from us. Her daughter goes to school in Tamales, so she waves at us when she goes to
really?
school. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that fun?
Nice.
Oh, there it is. That's the card. Aphrodite, inner goddess. Awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. It's always nice for us to be reminded of our divinity. And Kali, endings and beginnings. The old must be released so that the new can enter. Kali is very, very powerful. It's actually probably one of the prettiest depictions of Kali I've ever seen, because normally she's dancing on her lover, she's got skulls in her head, she's got a necklace of skulls, and she's, you know.
That's Kali. Hold on. There we go. That's better. Don't have the glare in that one.
Well, I'm inside, so I'm going to put my glasses on.
There we go.
Allow your inner feminine wisdom and dynamic beauty to rise to the surface. Cherish its power and meaningfulness. No matter whether your physical body is male or female, you have an inner femininity that nurtures you and guides you with its intuitive principles. Now is the time to become aware of, take excellent care of, and to celebrate your magnificence. Balance your male energy with more female energy. Take steps to heal your sexual energy. Be receptive. In relationships, allow your softer side to come forward. And don't hide your femininity. Dress in a more feminine way, for example. Aphrodite is the Greek goddess of passion and love, who's associated to the planet Venus. Her name means foam-born. As legend says, she sprang from her father Uranus's castrated genitals. That's quite a sentence, isn't it? Which were cast into the ocean. Thus, Aphrodite represents unabashed female sexual energy and helps women feel comfortable with their bodies and sexuality. She helps both genders to experience more passion in their relationships and to become more balanced as far as individual male-female energy is concerned. And so it is. What's the date today, Boo?
What's the date?
28th. Because, you know, if I don't write it in right now, I don't write it in. And kind of over this 90 days, it's interesting. Are we keeping you up, love?
Yeah, that's what happens when you work at the computer all day.
I know. So, thank you so much. Let's everybody say thank you so much.
No, you don't have to.
Because, no, absolutely. Because he's put up the Angels videos, which went up. They saw that. Oh, no, actually, it was everyone's, Holofam's videos for this Chia Kriya. And now you're loading up new videos for YouTube, which will go to Patreon first for early release. We have the yoga set for the neck, body and shoulders, which is a really, really good one. And I think it's a pretty medium size, like 20 minutes, right? 20, 25 minute kind of range, that one.
20, yeah.
Something like that, total. And then...
like 28 minutes.
Yeah, 28 minutes. And then there's the meditation for the lower triangle, which is a really, you know, if you're starting work on yourself or...
That one's 15 minutes.
That's 15 minutes. It's for the whole thing. So
Yeah.
in and out. So he's loading those up. And as I say, those come to Patreon first. And then for early release. And then they'll come over, be released for general release over on YouTube. Catch him where you got him. All right. Shall we?
Yes.
Okay. How you all doing?
Mm-hmm. Thank you so much.
He gets quite bashful when we start thanking him. But, you know, I mean, he does. I'll record it. I can just record and record and record. And he's the one who keeps the library of them and uploads them to start with. I do all the writing part with the editing once he's uploaded it. But that's the... And he's putting as our slit little banners. Have you seen that on the Angels ones on the next level? It's pretty cool. Good job, so much. Self-taught, just like the car. Went to town in the car today. I made you all a video actually for the Angels. So Facebook page, a follow-up to yesterday's acceptance little spiel. Today, the next part of the work, bridging the gap between knowing and doing. So that's that one. Okay. Adi Sanji says, good, my yoga family. We're all our chosen family, right? This is what's so beautiful about being here. Alrighty, shall we? Let's tune in. Come seated comfortably. Rubbing the palms of the hands together as you close your eyes. And start just breathing in through the nose, breathing out through the nose. Have a little smile on your face, you know? Bring the thumbs in. Prayer pose. Inhaling, lengthening the spine. Exhaling, allowing the shoulders to relax away from the ears. Inhaling, lifting the chest. Exhaling, tilting the chin slightly. Jalahandra band. Back of the neck nice and long. Muscles on the face relaxed. Bowing to that teacher within. Bringing body and mind into the same time and space. And let's inhale to begin Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Suspending the breath, relaxing the tongue, relaxing the shoulders. Breath is suspended. Eyes closed. Exhale. Keeping the focus at the third eye. Eyes coming in and just slightly up above the eyebrows. Agare Name, Jagagare Name, Sakare Name, Sri Gurudev Name. Calling on the wisdom from all directions, including within. Let's go. Agare Name, Jagagare Name, Sakare Name, Sri Gurudev Name. Agare Name, Jagagare Name, Satkare Name, Sri Gurudev Name.
Sadguru Name, Jugat Guru Name, Satguru Name, Sri Gurudev Name.
Inhale. You know the drill. Relax the shoulders, relax the tongue. Lift the chest, tilt the chin. Relax the muscles on the face. Slowly exhale. Take a couple of breaths here, feeling the sensation of who and what it is to be you in your trillions of cells, ever changing yet always the same. That soul part of you, that constant around the change. Bring the hands into Gyan Mudra, take them out to the side, palms facing forwards, sitting up nice and tall, and at this point as Samaj is putting on the timer, we're going to embrace and embody the divinity that Aphrodite is reminding us, that each and every single one of us has that divinity within. As the Buddha says, that Buddha nature is inside each and every single one of us. It's just probably got a load of shit all around it. So we're going to take our power washer today, our Chia Kriya, and we're going to power wash it down in a most divine state. So I want you to sit tall. I want you to feel so regal while you're doing this. That inner divinity within you shining through. Ready, Samaj?
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready? Okay, let's go. Har, Haray, Haree. Wahe Guru. 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 Har, Haray, Haree.
Waheguru, Har Hare Hare, 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 Waheguru, Haree, Haree. 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 Waheguru.
And inhale. And squeeze the ribs. And exhale. And inhale again. And squeeze the ribs. And exhale. One last time. Inhale and squeeze the ribs. And exhale. Taking a couple of breaths here. Noticing any sensation to rush to the next part. Forgetting no part greater than the whole. Slowly bring the hands together. Chaturanga band. Just tucking that chin in slightly. Swallow a couple of times. And take a breath. And let's do long time sun. I'm going to inhale two again.
May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way
give gratitude and blessings to be able to share these teachings and practice with you across oceans and continents, and sometimes just up the street. May the benefit of this practice be dedicated to all sentient beings. May we all know peace, love and happiness, and may we always remember to be kind not only to others, but to ourselves along the way. Satnam. And boom, there it is, day 29. I always forget because I'm always uploading yesterday's and scheduling tomorrow's and then doing today's, so I forget where we are. I know we're a long way in and a long way from home, so. What is that? Oh.
What?
It's got its own little thing going on here. It's like...
I don't have a little thing going on.
Typing away. Love it. How was that for you, Samaj?
It's good. Yeah.
How's your arms, shoulders?
Sore.
Very sore.
Yeah.
I do know that had I not had a commitment, good. Dominique. So Kristen's feeling good, and Dominique is in the house. Satnam, sweetheart. I know that if we hadn't got arrangements to meet you here at 5, it was one of those days that I would just have preferred to go through my slump, just slide through, and then deal with myself tomorrow, which wouldn't be a pretty sight. So it's always good to have a plan, and then buddy. So thank you for being my buddy and my plan. Because now I don't have to slide through to tomorrow and deal with myself on that. At least this part is done, right? And we keep our continuity, and we're getting more and more invested into it. So as we get into, day 29, the day we don't do our practice, we'll go back to 0, right? So, and we just keep doing it, which is why we've made the 3-minute video for all of those in the Holofam and the 11-minute too. So if you're too busy to listen to us chit-chat-choo, then you can just go and do your own 11-minute. And if you only want to, you really don't have a lot of time, then do the 3-minute, because you really do have 3 minutes if you want to keep your practice. It's not about how much time we have, it's about where our priorities are. So it's not that you don't have time, it's that it's not a priority. Because if you had to do it, you'd do it. That's a priority, right? So we get to see where we're at with those things. Adi Sundry says, wow. Wow. And so we took that jet washer, right? So we're taking our jet washer to our Buddha nature so that we can more fully see that beauty that lies inside every single one of us, that we don't have to go and buy it externally. And, this is kind of like the crystal within, right? The Buddha nature within. This is what we all have, this Buddha nature, except it's got stuff all over it like that. So it doesn't look like Buddha nature, does it? It actually looks like my hands, right? And then we start to have those cracks that we used to, yesterday we were talking on the call, for those in the angels, those cracks that we used to fill in because we thought they're flaws and they need filling in. And we go, no, we're not going to let those cracks get filled in. And then what starts to happen? We start to see through there, and I can at times get a glimpse of this crystal that is in there, this Buddha nature. And then it starts to dismantle, right? And then more crap appears, and we do more work, and it dismantles and more, and then, look at that. That's inside of you. Yeah. That Buddha nature inside each and every one of us, that luminous light, that when we stop thinking that our flaws are what's holding us back and realize that it is our flaws that give us the character that differentiate us from everybody else, that make us unique, that yes, are our work to be done, but are not to be done work against us. It's just giving us something to occupy us. Otherwise, what else would we do? You know, we'd just be running amok, I guess. And so we're sent out on this like little quest to see if we can basically get to be the person that we can accept. And so sometimes that means we're out there working to be that person. And really the work is the person right now. Can you accept that? Because if you can do that now, then woof, that's the work done, right? And then it's staying in acceptance, because it's very easy to say you accept yourself and you accept all that's around you until there's something that's not acceptable. And then we get to see where we're at. So, yes. Aww. Abby Sundry. So she always looks forward to this. I feel the same way. I love doing the meditation with you, and I love just afterwards this little like this little bit that drives other people crazy, and that's fine too. You know, and there's a world of 7 billion people out there. Don't like the chitty chat, go off, and there'll be someone who's like jump, Sergeant Major with your meditation, and that's fantastic. Whatever works. Are we keeping you up, darling?
No.
Yes. Yeah, Kristen says that's her work, acceptance, and Dominique, wise. Yeah, you know, this is, and it's hard. It's hard, you know. As I said at the beginning, for those who weren't here at the beginning, I'll be posting after this. I've got a video for the Angels group. So there is a Mind on Board group for everybody doing this meditation, and then if you're part of the Holofam at the Angels level, there is a separate Facebook group for you, and in that group I'll be posting the video as a follow-up from yesterday's about the work being acceptance, and then today's is about that bridge, the biggest bridge, the most challenging bridge that we can have, that between knowing and doing. It's like a freaking chasm. Over here we're like, yeah, I know what I need to do, and yeah, and then the doing part over here is just like, I can't make it. So so then there's the work. So it's one of those unfolding, it's like the I forget what they're called, the Russian dolls that open up and open up. So you open it up and you go, oh, acceptance is the work, and you open up acceptance and it says, yeah, now the knowing between the doing and the knowing and the doing is the work, and you open that up and there's just like inside each every one there's just another little nugget to work on. Forever work. You know, we're done with this work when we take our last breath. It's worth remembering that when we're trying to rush through and get through to where we're going, that our last breath is the end of the work, right? And that everything before that is play. It depends how we look at it, but it can be play, because we are going to take our last breath, and then we may actually think about things differently. So why not start to put that hat on now? Think about things a little differently now and realize it's not forever, right?
Roger Sanders says, you're all my friends now.
I know, that's what's been so beautiful. I feel the same way, and it's you know, it's quite something to come here every day, and we're helping friends move on Saturday in San Francisco. I'm trying to work out like when we're going to be able to go live, and it's this like constant conundrum as to when we can fit it in, not just for ourselves but to put it, you know, to get the camera up. And it's cool though. I like it. I really it's like a place to call home every day, you know, like a touchstone. I like touchstones personally.
Christian says, can't wait to see the video.
I'll post it straight after this.
And Dominique says, OMG, yes, forever unfolding. Deepening, yes, so very true. Yes.
Yeah, look, peeling away like the layers of an onion, you know, and our last layer is the last breath. So the idea is not to be peeling away. We think the idea is get the layers peeled, see what's in there. What's in there is you. You're in there, right? And so we don't have to like peel the layers, like, so we can just peel them, and we can get used to, you know, when you cut your nail a little too short and you've got that sensitive skin underneath. That's how we are when we've just peeled our layer. We become vulnerable So we're all ecstatic and we do this work and we peel the layer, and then we're like, ooh, but I'm tender, right? Because you've never been in this state before. So you don't need to go and peel the next layer. What you need to do is allow this one to heal up, right, enough so that then you go to the next one, right? It's just what our muscles do when we work out. We work out and we tax the muscles and we break them, we stretch them, and we tear them, right? So that then they can knit back together stronger. But they can only do that with rest intervals in between. We can't just keep pounding them. Yet somehow with spiritual work, we can often think that if we just did a little more, just a little harder, just push, it's the antithesis of why we're sitting, right? So we have to recognize that when we start getting into the push of doing our spiritual work, that there it is. There's the work. Stop pushing, right? I think Bhajan always said that poverty was chasing after things, prosperity was allowing things to come to you. Maybe there's some truth in that. So, I think that's probably it for tonight.
Mm-hmm.
In the bedroom. Thank you for joining us in the bedroom. It's raining outside. I can hear the pitter-patter on a little tin roof on our cottage. Did you hear it while we're meditating? It's such an awesome sound. Yeah, and I can almost hear the trees, just singing, and the plants, because we've had no rain all winter. We really do need the rain. And from a selfish point of view, Samaj has finished working in the 11-acre field on the car, changing the head gaskets. So rain all you like. Even though tomorrow is his birthday, and so it would have been nice to have some sunshine for his birthday.
It's not a requirement.
It's not a requirement.
No, not from where I sit anyway.
That's good.
I have no weather expectations.
Good.
If I wake up feeling good, it's a good day.
That's so funny that it says that there.
I know, I lost my...
You lost yours, but it's still up there saying live. Anyway, so we could be back tomorrow. Did you say 5 o'clock tomorrow? You'd still want to do 5?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. So we'll be back again at 5 o'clock tomorrow. So I was saying happy birthday.
Can't be reached.
So, or maybe it's our internet connection that's out. So, we love you loads. I will go get them while you're...
I'll do it. Huh? Satnam.
Satnam. We love you so much.